Art. Okay, so as mentioned, we're going to be doing a metabolism boosting and fat working workout today, and it's going to be a total body blast workout. So I wanted to do this with you because one of the biggest things that comes up a lot when I, talk to potential clients is, a lot of the time they say, I have no time, I have no time to work out. And, sometimes that very much is true if they got, a lot on their plate and they're literally like, you know, taking care of the family, they're working or whatever, or maybe something personal is going on, right? So sometimes too, when we're really working with limited time, we still have to make a point of making the time, right? So when it comes to our health, we're either investing time or we're investing money, right? So it is important that we do spend time on our health. And over the years, I mean, there have been times where I have not had a lot of time to do, say, like I like my 1 hour. I basically work out 30 minutes to an hour, right? 30 minutes on, sometimes it's 45 minutes on, like, say, my cardio / stretching days, and then like definitely an hour on my resistance days. There have been some weeks I haven't had that time, right? So when you don't have that time, it can be hard to stay consistent, right? So we were kind of talking a little bit about staying consistent yesterday, and 3 things that can help you, get consistent, stay consistent with your workouts. Another thing is making a point of making time. Sorry, I don't know why that went all like fuzzy. Okay, for some reason I'm fuzzy. Anyways, so we still have to make the time even when we're working with limited time. And if that means just taking 20 minutes, 30 minutes to stretch, or that's taking like a 15, 30-minute walk, right? Now, if we're just doing the same type of movement each day, that obviously sometimes we can hit a plateau. In fact, if you've been doing the same movement for about 2-3 months, i.e., you're just doing the same walking for about 2-3 months, it's time to add some variety to your workouts. And one of the things that we can do is we can do HIIT, high intensity interval training. And there's also yoga HIIT, which I was introduced a few years ago too. And it's really made a difference in my workouts, and even with my clients being able to, get the results that they desire as well. And, it leaves you pumped. They're quick workouts. You're burning a lot of calories at the same time, at a accelerated level. So for example, 1 hour walking, 350 calories, half hour of HIIT, 450 calories. So do the math there, right? And that's how much can be burned in an hour, right? For the walking, 350. And then with the half hour of HIIT or yoga HIIT, 450 calories. So when you do the math, and especially you're working with, short time, you can do your workouts within, like, say, a 10 or a 15-minute period daily, and you'll still get a very intense workout. You'll be able to start to see some tone and definition, because even though HIIT is cardio, it also directly works on your metabolism. And this is why I also like to add it in. I don't know why this is fuzzy. It wasn't fuzzy before, but we're going to work with it, I guess. Yeah, there's nothing on the screen. Okay, so anyways, as you're hopping on, it's going to be a total body exercise. So you can go ahead and grab your mat, and I'm just going to make sure my mat's set up. Okay, we have the mat, and let me move this over. Hopefully it doesn't like move the wire again. There we go. Okay, so go ahead and take a sip of your water, your tea, whatever you're sipping on. I got a cooling tea today. It is like we're under heat warning. So, oh good, I'm not fuzzy anymore. All right. Okay, let me set that up. Okay, perfect. All right, so coming down to the ground, we're gonna start with, let's start with some knees to chest. Okay, so we'll bring our knees into our chest. We're gonna just gently rock back and forth. We'll do a little bit of a warm up first. Give ourselves a nice little back massage here. Okay, and then when we're ready, let's place our feet down onto the ground. We're going to take a nice deep breath in. We'll lift up. And then we're going to exhale down. Good. Breathing in again, lifting up. And then exhaling, lowering down vertebra by vertebra. Good. Inhaling, lifting up. And then exhaling, coming back down. Okay, we're going to come down for a second. We're going to spread our toes nice and wide, and we'll lift our toes up as we place the four corners of our feet down to the mat. And then on this next of us lifting up, we're going to really feel the big toe. So we'll place our toes back down onto the ground. We'll hug or glue our feet to the mat. And then from here, I want you to really, as you're lifting up, really press that big toe down. Inhaling and then exhaling. Good. Breathing in. And then exhaling, lowering down. Good. From here, bring those knees in, gently hugging ourselves. Good. And then from here, let's take our feet down below. And you're going to actually lengthen out here. So this is going to be one of our first hip movements. We're going to do it lying down. These are ab crunches of fire. So basically you're going to have your hands in behind your head, toes point to the ceiling, and then belly button tucked in, lower back flat against the mat as best as you can. On the count of 3, you lift up, and basically you're going to continue to lift up, and we'll do it for 20 seconds. We're doing Tabata style here, so breathing in. 1, 2, 3, and go. Lifting up. And you can say afterwards, or you can just breathe out. You should be feeling your lower tummy, tuck belly button into the spine so that you really engage that core. We're almost there. And stop. Okay, coming back down. Breathe that in. Okay, 10 seconds. We're going to do that again. 1, 2, 3, and belly button tucked in, lifting up. Remember, we're just lifting the top part of our shoulders off the mat. Should be feeling your core here. Okay, excellent job. Take a nice deep breath in. We got one more round. Okay, on the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, lifting up. Look towards the ceiling and coming back down. All right, stretch out. Take a nice deep breath in. And then from here, let's go into, we're going to start to bend our knees again. And from here, let's start to bring our knees or bring our feet wide on the mat, and then just kind of go into a little bit of windshield wiper just to kind of stretch our back here. Good. And then when we're ready, let's roll onto our side. We're going to come into our cat and cow. So we'll have our knees directly underneath our shoulders, hands directly underneath our hips. This way. That way I can see you guys. Well, not exactly see you, but so my backside's not to you guys. Okay, so spreading our fingers like starfish. We'll take a nice deep breath in. And then we're going to exhale. Let's round our spine. Feeling that nice stretch. And then we're going to breathe in, gently arching our back. Good. Exhaling, rounding. Inhaling. And then as we exhale, we're pushing that mat away a little bit further. Good. And then breathing in. We're pointing our tailbone to the sky. Exhaling, rounding. Feeling that nice stretch there. And then inhaling, we're going to gently squeeze our shoulder blades together as we point our tail to the sky. Exhaling once again, rounding our spine. And then breathing in, pointing our tailbone, arching our back one more time. Okay, excellent job. All right, so we're going to go into, let's go into our Supermans here. Okay, so Supermans from the knees. We also call this spinal balance. So Supermans from the knees, we're going to slide that left leg back. We'll bring that left leg in alignment with our body. Right arm comes out. Breathing in and then exhaling, coming down. Switching sides. Take that right leg out and take that left arm out. Good. Okay, and we're going to do this a few more times, and then we'll go on each side. Okay, so once again, taking that right leg out, and then exhaling, coming down. Good. Coming back into our spinal balance. Excellent. And then from here, we're going to focus on one side of it at a time. So this one we'll do 20 seconds. We'll just do one round of this because we're going to do other stuff to work the back too. Okay, on the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, lifting the leg up, bring it down, up, down, good. Belly button tucked in. Do your best to try and keep your hips even. If you want to have more sensation, you can bring elbow and knee together. And then you'll get a little bit more ab contraction happening. And stop. Okay, last one. Good. All right, switching sides. So once again, we're going to take that right leg and arm up for a moment. And ready, and go. Bring it down. 1, 2. And of course, you can breathe out as you come up. So as we start making this into an exercise, you can switch the breathing. So breathe out as your arm and leg come up. Good. And then of course, if you want more sensation, elbow to the knee, do your best to keep your hips even. If you can't, come back to the hand and knee touch the ground. Okay, good. Bring that hand back. Okay, from here, let's kind of wiggle our hips side to side. Good. From here, coming back into a child's pose for a moment. All right. Spread your fingers like starfish. Let's come up. We're coming up into a downward dog. So knees about 2 inches off the ground. Bring your head in between your arms and then extend through your legs. We'll pedal. Good. And as we're pedaling, you might notice our calves are a bit tight. Good. And then right here, we can start to add our leg up. Good. Bring that leg up. And we'll do a few of these. Good. And then from here, walk or hop your feet back to the mat. Inhaling, we're reaching up. Okay, and then from here, we'll do some movements from a stand-up position, because when we work our legs, our bigger muscles, that also will help us increase our metabolism. All right, so let's start. We'll spread our feet out. Not too wide of a base, but we'll have our feet on 45-degree angles. Let's go into some moonflowers, breathing in, and then coming back up. So knee over ankle alignment, or as best as you can. Okay, and we want more, if we want more upper body sensation, we can squeeze our shoulder blades together as we're hugging our elbows into our ribs. Okay, we'll do a few of these. So these are our moonflowers. Good, and stop. All right, excellent. From here, so this will be one of our jumping movements, and I'll walk you through it. So we're going to bring our feet in together, and then from here, hopping out, 1, 2, belly button tucked in. Okay, this one we're going to do for 30 seconds. So this is more traditional hit style. Belly button tucked in so that you can engage your core here. Okay, and we're almost there. Excellent. Okay, good job. All right, from here, belly button tucked in. Let's take our feet about hip width apart, belly button tucked in. Once again, hands to the heart center. We'll take a nice deep breath in. And then we're going to exhale and start to squat down or come into a wide chair. We'll come up, and then we're going to come into our twist chair. So remember to bend forward first, opposite elbow, opposite knee. Okay, get the form down right first. Okay, so main thing is when we're coming into our squat, try to have, sorry, I'll try to do this on like where you can see me. There you go. So basically knees are behind toes, belly button tucked in. Okay, so on the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, coming down. 1, 2, and then good, excellent. Coming into our twist chair. Good. Okay, we're almost there. Okay, excellent job. From here, we're going to go into another movement. This one is another metabolism boosting movement. Not everybody likes these, and it's okay. They are effective. This one, we're going to add an extra thing to it, which is mountain climbers. But the exercise that I'm talking about, or the movement I'm talking about, is burpees. Metabolism boosting, for sure. Energy boosting, yes. Does everybody like them? Hell no. but they're effective. And we're gonna add mountain climbers to it. So let's see which angle I should do this from here. All right. So feet will be here. You can either, if you don't want to jump, you can come up on your tippy toes, come down, then you can sprawl out. If you need to step back, you can, but generally you should be jumping back like this. Okay, and you can even do a double hop if you need to, just so that you're taking care of your back. And then from here, 8 mountain climbers, belly button tucked in, and you're really gonna feel this. Okay, and then hopping back, and then coming up, you can either hop or you can come up on your tippy toes. If you choose to hop, it's just a short little hop, okay? So we're gonna do same for 4 rounds of these, okay? So on the count of 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3, hopping up, coming down, hopping back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Hopping forward, and then once again, hopping. Okay, so breathing in, coming down, hopping back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Hopping forward. Excellent. Okay, 2 more. Okay, so breathing in, hopping up, or coming up on your tippy toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Excellent. Okay, we got 1 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Excellent job. Let's do 1 more for good luck. Come on, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Awesome job. Okay, now we're going to do a quick stretch. That'll be the workout for today. So this workout you can easily do either on a daily, or you can do it every second day. It's short enough that you can do it on a daily though. Okay, so let's come over to the wall. Let's grab our foot. If you can't grab your foot, put like a strap around, and then you can hold it. Or if this is where you're feeling the stretch, you can also place it on a chair. Okay, so 30 seconds. Ready? Nothing like a little bit of cardio, get your heart rate up. Now, the cool thing is you got to build some muscle when you're doing that exercise too. So what we're stretching here is our quad. Squeeze the glutes, belly button tucked in, and then just hold and breathe. Just let it out. Good. And then when you're ready, you're going to switch sides. So we didn't do a lot of squats and lunges today. I mean, Moonflowers was getting pretty close to, I guess, a sumo squat. But we did do mountain climbers. So even though we worked on other exercises that are metabolism boosting, when you do your whole body, that can really help you just burn more calories as well. So we did some upper body movements. Definitely did some glutes, did some back. Let's take our feet out wide. Belly button tucked in. Exhaling, coming down. And then from here, we're going to reach for our ankles, shins, or our toes. Slight bend in the knees, of course. And just go to where your body will allow. Oh yeah, we did do a squat. We did it during our twist chair. So squats are good. They're definitely metabolism boosting as well. Okay, when we're ready, let's come back up. And let's stay here for a moment. Interlace the fingers. Breathing in. And then exhaling. Good. Breathing in again and then exhaling, coming to the other side. Okay, good. We're going to take arms out to the sides. Let's take our left foot. We're going to point it this way. Okay, slight bend in that left leg. And then have your right toes pointing, obviously, like you're on a mat, basically, to the short edge or long edge of the mat. We're going to take a nice deep breath in. So this is a nice hip opening. And then we're going to reach forward and let's come into our triangle pose here. So this is a great stretch for the hips. If you are a side sleeper and you often have like sore hips or sore back, this is a good one for sore back, sore hips, for side sleepers. I'm a side sleeper. Somehow I start on my back, I always end up on my side. Coming up. Okay, so we're going to just switch it around. Okay, breathing in and then switching and reaching. Okay, do your best. You can even do this against the wall. Even though I'm not doing it like right against the wall, you can. And that'll help you get into better alignment with this if you feel like you're all over the place. Remember, slight bend and you don't have to reach too far, just to the ankle. Breathing in. Exhaling, releasing any tension we may feel in our hip. Okay, good. Coming back up. Okay, what else did we do? We did, surprised we didn't do plank. Okay, save plank for next week. Anyways, great job with today's workout. If you have any questions, you can feel free to message me. And or if there's any kind of workouts that you would like to see more of, or there's, you know, whether it's like, how do I get a flat tummy? How do I do this, right? I'll definitely, you can leave them down underneath the comments, and I'll be taking a look. If you have any questions about nutrition, fitness, otherwise, go ahead and leave me a comment down below, and I will be replying personally back to each one. Okay, have an amazing day. Love to hear how this workout went for you. And we will see you again next week.